I am in my office today. I'm trying to put my camera on my tripod, but I'm not doing a very good job at it. I'm in the office and it's a disaster. I will show you in 1 second how much of a disaster it actually is, but it's bad. This room has become a bit of a dumping ground in the last 2 months. So every time I clean anywhere else in my apartment, I just throw stuff in here, and this sort of became the storage space before I figured out my storage locker like a month ago, but it's just been a disaster. The whole, oh my God, it is like the 5th month of 2022. The fact that this entire year and for 5 months this room has been a disaster is insane. Anyway, it's a bit of a difficult room to deal with because the wall behind me is the only solid wall. This one is a door, that is a window, and that is a window. But I want to rearrange some of the furniture, rearrange some of these bookshelves. It just needs a refresh in here, and I'm hoping that with a refresh and moving my desk around, it'll just feel like a new fun space that I'll want to use and maybe try and keep clean. So that's what we're doing today. Yeah, please don't judge me. This is an absolute disaster. I have my puzzle, some packages, vacuum cleaner, washing on the floor. My desk is an absolute disaster. There's just everything on my desk. There's stuff on the floor down here as well. And then the shelves and everything are mostly organized, but yeah, we got to get this fixed so that I can actually use this room. I started cleaning and I made a little bit of progress. I have this idea of how I want to rearrange the furniture in here. Obviously, it makes the most sense to have the bookshelves at the back of the room, but I do kind of like something about a desk being against a wall. My idea is to put my desk half into this corner so I get half wall, half window. I don't know why I feel like that would be a good idea, but I think I'm gonna clear all this stuff off the ground and then try and move these out of the way, and maybe I'll put one of these behind me in the window here. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but let me do it and then I'll see if I can explain it better when I'm done. Hopefully this is making more sense. So I've taken out the double door thing, and that's here, which I'm gonna put behind me. And so I just have the small bookshelf with the tall bookshelf on this back wall. And then here in the corner, half my desk is in the wall, half of it's facing the window so that I will still have a view. But I really wanted to just have part of my desk at the wall, so maybe I could lean things on the wall or put post-it notes or something up there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna push it all the way into the corner or leave a little bit of a gap like I have, but I just remember there's actually a PowerPoint down there, which is perfect. So yeah, I feel better about this already. This is where I'm at. In the corner, there's my Dyson and then some of my gym stuff down in the corner. I have this little bookshelf that has books and mostly books in it, to be honest. And then the tall one. I'm not sure if I should put the tall one next to the vacuum cleaner and then move the little one closer to my desk. It might open that space up on the wall a little bit, which might work if I were to hang this up on this wall here, because it's now a big empty space. Yeah, you're right. I actually think I should switch these two. I feel like my office is always a really hard one to show because there's so many windows and I don't like showing outside my windows sort of for privacy reasons, and it's really hard to film in here. But I have you sitting on the smaller little book cupboard thing. I will figure out a way to show it all at the end, but it's really nice. I still have the lamp up there, and then I have like a vase on there too, and it's really cute. Down there, I still have my printer in the same spot. I think I'm gonna switch these two. I've made a little bit of progress. I hung this picture up on the wall, but the print is actually in the frame upside down, so I need to take it back down and flip it around, but also just give the hook a little bit of time to set on the wall. I moved my lamp into the corner, and then this little vase with a pampas grass thingy, and then also my little desk timer thing, whatever you call it. But it's coming together and I really like it. And I can't decide whether I should keep this little bookshelf here or move it behind me next to the other shelf. I'm not sure. think it's coming together nicely. It's definitely got a good vibe in here that I want to come in and I want to do some work. I really like this corner, how it's a little bit, I don't know, different in that there's the different heights from all of the bookshelves down to the desk and the way that everything's put together. The fact that when I sit at the desk, I can still look out at the window. Over here though, this is just a lot of stuff. I have like my paint by numbers and all my art projects and stuff. And then of course the puzzle that is missing 2 pieces, and I should probably contact the company and try and figure that one out. But I think what I'm gonna do with these artworks is actually put them in the window between this thing, like just behind there. You can see I've got a painting thing just there. That'll probably be a good spot to put them. Okay, pile of stuff has been removed. I think I'm just gonna have to keep the puzzle on the floor for now. This is where I'm having trouble. There's just a few piles of stuff that I can't really do much with. I probably can get rid of this box. That's something that I can do because ultimately I guess it's just cardboard. This little box of stuff down here was some microphone and filming stuff, but I think I'm actually gonna return it, so I need to figure that out and possibly box that all back up and take it back to Amazon. I have a pile of documents and stuff that I need to go through and sort through and find like a safe place. But this was a paint by numbers that I started about a month or so ago, and it was fun, but some of the sections didn't have numbers on them, and then you can kind of tell it's a person with like a lace bralette and then a striped shirt holding a bunch of flowers, but the person is purple, and in the picture on the website it was a beige kind of color. So I'm not sure why the paints are so off, why the detail is so off, but this was from Etsy. That was the piece of paper that came with it with all the numbers. And it looks absolutely nothing like the picture that was on the website. So that's really disappointing. I do not recommend this one, and I don't really know what to do with it because my original plan was to do it and then frame it because I thought it was really pretty, but my person looks like they're dead, so I don't really know what to do with it. The only thing that makes me a little bit uncomfortable in here is that everything sort of has a pink tone to it, and I don't normally do pinks. This here is probably a pretty good example of why I'm so used to green. It's usually the green flowers, the leaves, my bed is green. That's what I'm used to. My office is just a different color and I'm not used to it, so it does make me feel a little bit odd. I'm just sitting at my desk and I am honestly obsessed. I'm so happy with it. But I thought I would take a minute to try and find out more about this puzzle piece and if I can contact them. But when I Googled it, it doesn't have any information or a website. It's called Tag Autumn Botanical, but there's no contact details on the box and I have no idea what to do now. Yeah, I got nothing. It's all just stockists. I don't know what to do. This is the one that I bought from Linen Chest. The second one over, I guess, is eBay. I don't know what to do. I clicked this first one, but it's just yeah, I guess it's just another stockist website of where to purchase it. So I don't really know what to do or how to contact the actual company to be able to try and get these puzzle pieces. I am so happy with this like rearranging thing that I've done. I like this wall here. I don't know what it is about this wall, but it's very comforting. I like the fact that I also have the little bookshelf behind me, and then there's this corner here that's just kind of hidden. It just seems like a nice little pocket. And then my window is right here and it is so pretty. I still have a beautiful view of the city and it is so nice now that all the trees are starting to turn green. I think I'm gonna go for a bike ride this afternoon because it's such a beautiful day, but I love it. I like the fact that the cupboard is over there. I know it's taking up part of the window, but there's just something about the way that I have created this layout that makes it feel really big and really cozy in here. And I much prefer this layout to where my desk was sort of in the middle of the room, and yeah, I just didn't like that. So I love this and I'm very happy with it. I think the next thing I really need to get in and do though is a proper clean, like dust and wipe down all the shelves and the desktop, and then it's just a few other little things I have to do, like all this paperwork that's on the floor. I gotta sort through that. But yeah, I love it. I'm so happy with how it is coming together. It just feels so nice in here, and this is all I wanted. It's the next day and I have spent so much time here this morning working. I stayed up late last night working here as well. I really love this corner. It's such a good vibe. I still have a few things on the floor that I need to deal with that I will get to very, very soon, but I did get through a lot of the things that were taking up a big chunk of room in here. This morning though, I thought I would just quickly go through and wipe down all of the shelves and just dust everything so that it's all really neat and has had a deep clean in here. I just finished cleaning off all the shelves and everything, and I have this little collection of dried red roses. This is from a bunch that I bought in January, and then I just really like drying roses. I find those are the easiest. You can just sort of leave them and eventually they will dry out. So I have this beautiful collection. I just don't know what to do with them. The only cool thing is that the color of them matches the color that I have going on in here. So I'm not sure if I should put them in like a bowl or I could arrange them somehow, but I really like them and they still smell really good too. So I need to do something with them. I'm just not sure what. Anyone have any suggestions? Any ideas? For now, they can be piled up in the corner there, but yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I might be able to make some sort of like pretty wall hanging and maybe hang it up there from where that hook hole is. I'm not sure, but anyway, that is pretty much all done now. Everything's like all neat and tidy. I am loving this part of my room. I think it's really pretty. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, and there is one major thing ticked off my to-do list.